Backstabbing Antichrist Atheists. Atheists is the Antichrist, according to the best-selling book in the world, the Bible. 1 John 2:22-23. Who is the liar but the one who denies that Jesus is the Christ? This is the Antichrist, the one who denies the Father and the Son. Whoever denies the Son does not have the Father. The one who confesses the Son has the Father also. Now, I have no interests in backstabbing atheist past life. As being pastors of Christians, my only concern is what atheist is today. Atheist is paranoid people who does not believe in the existence of God. They do not believe in God. An atheist does know something about monotheism just like most of the world. What else is new? That does not make atheists right, but it makes them ever more wrong, because they claim they were once pastors, Christians, teachers, minister and evangelist, but now they are against the teaching of Christianity when once they taught others about God and desperately encourage the teaching of God like I am encouraging the teaching of God. But atheists had backstabbed God in him back, and I do not like backstabbers. If they backstab God, what do you think they would do to you? Kill you. Atheisms. First of all, these people cannot make up their mind what they want to be, atheism or monotheism. Their direction is wrong, and so is their atheism. If a person is not for God, he is against him. So atheists have proven that they are against God and denied he ever exists. The world does not need any more confusion, and atheists are definitely a confusing set of people I ever seen. Because someone knows about monotheism, that does not make them right. Some atheists claims to have been clergies like pastors, ministers and evangelists. Because they claims they had experience as a pastor, minister or even an evangelist does not prove they believe in monotheism. Point. Let me put it simply, for you to understand where I am coming from. Say for instance, if someone told you they ate poison and lived, then offer you $1 million to eat the same poison apple they ate, would you eat it? No. You won't. Because you know eating something poison can kill you. Translation of the Holy Bible in Deuteronomy 15:9. Be careful not to harbor this wicked thought. Atheist has a way of having wicked thought, one that speaks out loud like Satan against God. In another translation of the Bible is Philippians 6 verses, which says that be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving let your requests be made known unto God. Supplication means an act or instance of supplicating, humble prayer, entreaty, or petition. On the other hand, atheists do not request any prayer from to them for supplications. What makes them different from God? God allows you to think about your situations before dealing with them, especially those hard to solve situations that need special attention, like communicating with God for an answer. The difference between atheists and God as following. 1. God is not a backstabber like atheists. Atheists had backstabber God by talking him down, because they could not make enough money to live off in the church. 2. God will tell nobody your secret like atheists. 3. And God has nothing to do with the physical like atheist. You must communicate with God through your mind by meditating, something you cannot do with an atheist. You cannot have a mind communication with the spirit of atheist, unless it's a demon. Atheists and Satan has something in common: they do not believe in God. Satan once believed in God, but he turned atheist. A part of the Bible you never heard of. He denied the existence and power of God, like atheist denies the power and existence of God. Now, monotheism and atheists are two different things. In theology, monotheism is the belief that only one God exists. The concept of monotheism tends to be dominated by the concept of God in religions, such as Judaism, Christianity, Sikhism and Islam, and the Platonic concept of God, as put forward by Pseudo-Dionysius the Areopagite. Some forms of Hinduism use this form of religion. On the other hand, atheism can be either the rejection of theism, or the position that deities do not exist. In the broadest sense, it is the absence of belief in the existence of deities. Now can you see the difference between atheism and monotheism? One believes in God and the other does not believe in God, regardless of what one may claim they were in the past, such as the clergies do not make them a clergy today. So atheists have assumed in their mind there is not God. Let's not get confused with the meaning of atheists, because some of them know about in monotheism. Some people were Christians, now they are Muslims. Do that make them Christianity? No way, because they have denied the faith and teaching of Christ. Although the Bible does not specifically name who the Antichrist will be, it does give us some clues as to what he will be like. Atheist like the Antichrist. 1 John 2:18-19 Children, it is the last hour. And just as you heard, that Antichrist is coming, even now many Antichrists have arisen. From this we know, that it is the last hour. They went out from us, but they were not really of us, for, if they had been of us, they would have remained with us, but they went out, in order, that it might be shown that they all are not of us.